Welcome to Talking Points Arena. I want everyone to focus on these pictures. Look at some of these decorations on the screen. Just take a good look at that kind of decoration. Looks like the decoration at the shrine, right? Maybe if you compare it to what you see in Africa, the place looks like a shrine. But that's not a shrine. Those are images you can see from decorations um, for the upcoming Halloween celebration in America. I'm not here to condemn or align myself with the Halloween thing because I don't really know exactly what they are celebrating and what it means. And I know quite a number of them don't even know why they are celebrating that feast and what it represents. But I'm just trying to use it to make a comparison between what is obtainable back home and what is obtainable here. Baffles me is that I've never for one day since I've been living in this country gone to any church and maybe hear a pastor or a reverend father condemning that celebration or talking about it, like discouraging people from participating, because that looks like something that is done by the heathen. It looks fetish. Like if you watch the celebration, you ask what are they celebrating, nobody will be able to, they can't specifically tell you this is the reason why they are doing this. But they celebrate it, people dress, even children are encouraged to do such things. They do all kinds of things, decorate their houses with all those skeletons and those things that look very fearful. But they still do it. Even the most religious of them do it. You'll be surprised that even some of the religious people, those pastors who preach in churches and who head churches and do, they still have these decorations in their house. But you ask yourself, why is it that when it comes to Africa, it's a different kind of standard? Even they themselves will come and preach to you and tell you that this is evil, that you need to dismantle, do all kinds of. I'm not supporting it because myself I don't participate in the celebration, because I happen to ask a few of them who were doing that decorations in their houses, and I asked, okay, asked me, oh, what are you having for Halloween? Are you going to make it? I'm like, okay, I don't do it, but I don't know what it means, what it represents. Can you tell me? Maybe if you tell me, I can start doing it. They say, well, actually, just a celebration, a feast we do here. I don't know what to tell you about it because I don't know. But they just follow along. Everybody is doing the same thing, and nobody has condemned them. They have adopted it like a national event, But that's the point. They are very proud of what they are doing. Whether you think they are doing right or they are doing wrong, everybody they're doing it and that's it. But in our place, don't be surprised. Even some religious people, most religious people who come from our side and maybe they are living in America now or something like that, they will still have such decorations in their houses. But when they come to Africa, it's another kind of hypocrisy. This is not good for me. I don't really care about it because sometimes I look at it, it looks very scary, but I don't understand the brain behind such things. But what I'm trying to portray is that in Africa, we tend to throw away everything that has to do with culture and lifestyle and tradition. It's not going to the bad way, maybe patronizing the bad kind of. No, culture can be modified, tradition can be modified to make it, more impactful and useful to the society. But our own, we throw everything away and try to borrow what other people are doing. And when we borrow it, we become worse. We do it, borrow the negative side, and it becomes a very big problem for our society. So what am I trying to portray? It is very, very important that we start valuing our own culture and tradition. Start promoting those things that are good in our own culture and do it with pride. With pride. Myself here, most of the occasions I go to church, and when you see me, I go on an African attire. I can show you some of my pictures. I always wear my African attire and I go to all of them, they look at me like, oh, this traditional, this is beautiful, this is this. I don't wear suits to go to the church. I wear my thing, and when you see me, I'm very proud. A proud African man. And I eat my, I get to do my, it's not as if but be proud of who you are. Be proud of some of the things that make you you. That is the only way you can excel. That is the only way you begin to be happy, because if you're doing this, copy can never be original. That's just the point that I'm trying to make today. The Halloween, I'm not part of it.